Are you ready to become yourself? For years, dozens of people from all walks of life have turned to this one man, Leslie Tanner, desperate for the tools to reshape their life in our raised, godless world. Utilizing a unique blend of good-natured humor and brass tacks education, his innovative approach has helped innumerable people reach new levels of consciousness and personal power. Leslie Tanner, a controversial but selfless and massively influential figure, defies categorization. Since he and his life-changing program rose to fame, the expert class has desperately attacked him as a clown, snake oil salesman, or predator, attempting to silence him precisely because he is so effective at helping others become happier and more powerful in their own lives. From the most challenged, the mentally ill, handicapped, women, and mentally retarded, to the most successful athletes, entertainers, business owners, medical doctors. Regardless of your station, Leslie Tanner has committed his life to giving you the tools you need to transform your life. So, are you tired of being in near constant emotional and physical pain? If you could snap your fingers and have $1 million, would you do it? Is there a you buried deep inside whose power and will yearn to be expressed?
It's a whole life-changing program.
If they get half of what I got out of this program, they're going to have a much happier life.
It was fun. I really loved doing the program. I loved learning about myself. It was just amazing.
So if you have an interest in transforming your life once and for all, come along. I have so much to show you. In a moment, you'll have the opportunity to call the number you'll see on the screen and speak to me, Leslie Tanner, directly. Together, we'll tackle the most critical issues related to unlocking your true individual power and reaching your fullest potential. Let today be the first day of the rest of your life. Welcome to Explorations.
Ladies and gentlemen, namaste and welcome back to Explorations with Leslie Tanner, the most effective personal power program in the country. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, if you have not called in before, if you have stood on the sidelines or that back wall waiting for the perfect opportunity to call and speak to me directly, Leslie Tanner, tonight is your night, because tonight it is a baptism by fire. Each caller will receive a Terminate by poll, and we will test your mettle on Explorations with Leslie Tanner. Namaste, everyone. Welcome back to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie, host, creator, and founder of the most effective personal power program in the country, Explorations with Leslie Tanner. How are we doing tonight out there in cyberspace? Namaste, everyone. It's me, Les. Fantastic. Feels wonderful to be with you. Fantastic. Craigulators. Plus, Explorer. Addicted to porn. Not a good person. Check and check. Knew both of those things about you. I love the program. Craigulators hitting that 45 months. We're going to have some 4-monthers very soon. 4 years. We're going to have some 4-year anniversaries very, very soon. Namaste and welcome back. Guys, it's wonderful to be with you. Like I said, that Tuesday exploration, that beginning, there's so much cream at the top. There's so much cream to sort of spoon off and enjoy. That energy is so effervescent, so palpable, so immediate. And I can feel that in chat right now. Namaste to every single one of you. Good to see you. VCXZ008. Namaste and thank you for being with us over at youtube.com. Hello from YouTube. Meditate soon before I blow my head off in the next few weeks. Sounds like a good, the AV department, sounds like it's time to ride again, huh? Sounds like it's time to ride again. Blessings and namaste. Let's nail it down. Let's nail it down right now. How about? Never mind. I can't think of anything. It's the beginning of November. Yeah, fuck it. I don't know. Pick a Saturday and let me know. Namaste. It's wonderful to... Oh, my goodness gracious. Guys, you know what that is. Oh, man. Wow. This is so fun for me. I get to do one of my passions for you all and also work it into the program, getting our energy up, getting our energy focused via the greatest gift given to us by the Mormons, the Mormon faith. Namaste, Joseph Smith of Mormons, who is the original creator of jazz. Check the history books. It is 100% accurate. Thank you, Mormons. But, let's set the Mormons aside. Let's focus on their gifts. Let's focus on the energy. Let's focus on some jazz. Namaste, Phil Z74. Why do I want to bang Elon Musk's robot? Honestly, because intimacy with a woman terrifies you, Phil. Phil Z74, I've seen enough of your messages, of your communal visions, of your this, that, and the other to know where the line is between your jokes, your reality, who you are as a man, and I'm telling you right now, you're sexually attracted to Elon Musk's robot because you are terrified of the vagina and your own penis. Namaste, everybody. It's wonderful. This is the Jazz Express. For those of you who have never experienced this before, this is a couple times a stream. We have the opportunity. We have the gift to most, but some people do not experience it as an opportunity or gift. They experience it as a burden. Is Jenny with us? Is Jenny with us? Namaste to Jenny. Jenny hates this. And she's right. She's right, too. Listen, those of you that enjoy jazz, those of you that you love to listen to me get up here and toot, know that you are in a severe minority. Most people do not like this kind of stuff at all, and nor should they. Nor should they. They're absolutely correct to distrust and dislike when this vibe is pressed upon them. So if you're one of those people, ladies and gentlemen, if you're one of those people, let me hear you in chat. Let me hear you in chat. I don't like this part of the stream. I wish this would stop. I wish this would end. Please stop. Please get rid of this. Please do anything else. Namaste. I don't understand what is jazz. Namaste. I like this vibe, but fuck those plebes. Jazz Express's life, slow boy. Sleepo Monster at YouTube.com. Thank you so much for participating. Craigulators gifting a sub to Squedgy. Gifting Squedgy that sub. Namaste to you and blessings to you. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Just a quick little jaunt down the Jazz Express line. Blessings and namaste to all that participated. Stone Monster gifting that sub to Fisk. I'm seeing to Sony. Thank you so much. That is generous beyond where I cannot thank you enough for that. Very generous of Stone Monster to be gifting subs. Craigulators also gifting a sub. Phil Z74, Communal Vision. Jazz is like something shitting in my ear. Yeah, Phil does not like it. Phil does not like it. It's like getting a cat to take a bath. Have you ever tried to get a cat to take a bath? They normally can't stand the stuff. And Phil smells like shit, to confirm. I can confirm that 100%. Phil does not smell good. Craigulators gifting, oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious. Craigulators gifting 5 community subs tonight. Oh my gosh. If you thought 1 community sub was generous, wait, get a load of 5. Namaste, Craigulators. I can't thank you enough. Genuinely understanding the value of investment when it comes to an opportunity like Explorations with Leslie Tanner, the most effective personal power program in the country, bar none. Simply more effective, transforming more lives coast to coast, regardless of race, gender, creed, color, namaste, any whatever color you are, whatever part of this earth you're from, whatever hole you like to stick your little penis in, or whatever you like to stick in your hole. You're vaginally speaking. I know that sounds crass, and it's very unfortunate that a lot of people sometimes they come in here in the middle of me talking and exploring sexuality with you all, and they say, "Oh, that Leslie's crass. Oh, that Leslie's crass. Can we clean it up?" I thought this was a family program. It absolutely is. Are you telling me you're not talking about sex with your children, regardless of age? I'm talking sub 5. I'm talking sub 5. I'm talking about showing porn, communal vision, Philzy74. Craigulators, more like slagulators, you sexy boy. Philzy74. Namaste to you. Blessings and namaste. Thank you so much for that little nod. Namaste. Namaste to all of you guys. It's Explorations with Leslie Tanner. And guys, listen, sometimes we got a real complicated theme, right? Sometimes I'm introducing something to you all that it requires a great deal of exploration, discussion over the course of the entire stream in order to fully understand the point. But ladies and gentlemen, listen to me when I say that tonight is not one of those nights. Tonight we are spending some time. We are spending some time. We are spending Nigel Pennyweather. Namaste to you. Nigel Pennyweather. Thank you so much. I can't wait to read that in about 8 hours. I need to change the price of that. Pep, Cheen, I appreciate the suggestion. I just keep forgetting. I'm such an airhead sometimes. I leave notes to my team and they just go like, what? Communal vision over here. Give me 6 winning lottery numbers. The program works. Namaste. 7, 17, 29, 34, 51, 54. You're welcome. Anyway, guys, blessings and namaste. Here we are, Explorations with Leslie Tanner. And guys, tonight we are spending time with a feature that I just recently added to the stream. Now, if you guys didn't notice, if you guys have not noticed yet, when the Twitch, it's on the Twitch menu. I added a little something to the Twitch menu of bit redeem. So here we go. Communal vision, pepperoncini. I'm feeling evil tonight. Be careful, explorers, says pepperoncini. That is so fun. That is absolutely so funny. I can't wait to see what he's got cooking up. That's always something else. Masakari, good to see you. Good to see Masakari. It's been a minute. It's good to see you in chat. Good to see you piping up in there. Love that. Love to see more of that tonight. You stick around and you let us know. You let us know. You give us your feedback. You share your exploration with us tonight. Now, as I was saying, ladies and gentlemen, I added something over here. Look at that 600 bits, right? Right there. 600 bits. I introduced yet another revolutionizing and transformative tool in our tool belt, an already extremely transformative program. Philzy74, I won the lottery. Pepperoncini, let's go. Philzy74, great. Great. Good to hear. Anyway, like I was saying, guys, I added this really groundbreaking tool. Now, normally, if you look at the bottom, there's a terminate call, right? Terminate call. That is a wrathful, one and done, let's move on, no more this call, or we end it now. Now, however, terminate call by poll is a different situation. For half the amount of a full termination, anyone in this chat, for 600 bits, can open up a poll in the chat and we can all vote on whether to terminate the call. Now, do you get that excitement, that arousal, so to speak, of an immediate, like, affecting, wrathful moment, you know, if you have the 1200 bits? Yeah, maybe not, but imagine it from the caller's perspective. This is why this is such a groundbreaking tool over here. The terminate call by poll puts the caller in a position to then have to watch the name that said, fuck you, I want this to be over. And then they get to watch people that they thought were their friends line up and ring that bell to terminate them. They get to see that not only is it just one person, it is the vast majority of the community in many cases that finds my call to be very boring and a waste of time. Now that is something else entirely, the psychological game, and this is why it's so effective here at Explorations. Now, I've only seen it really invoked by one person, and that is by Brother Fram. Brother Fram has invoked the terminate call by poll several times, and in the most recent, weeks since the introduction of this tool, Fram whispered in my ear, he's a producer over here. He whispered in my ear, he's like, Leslie, is there a way that we could really just kind of nail this down into the ground? I love the term by poll. Can we make sure everybody's on the same page with how effective and amazing this tool can be in the program? And I said, brother, let me cook something up. And I cooked something up immediately. The inspiration jolted through my body at the mere suggestion of Fram. So if you're pissed off about anything, guys, go ahead and bring it up with Fram. But if you were excited, you only have to wait a couple moments until we unholster this gun and point it at literally every single caller tonight, the termination by poll. Namaste, everybody. So that's what we're going to be getting up to tonight. It's going to be lots of fun. It's also going to be very productive in terms of unlocking and unleashing the power of the next level that we speak about so frequently here at Explorations, all right? This power of the next level does not come, it's not going to feel good. It's not going to come through working hard. It's going to be achieved by discomfort, by pain, by ridicule, by rejection, by having to look in a mirror that is showing me exactly who I am to the people around me and to myself. Addicted to porn, also not a good person. Unlock the next level of Namaste, says Ecto Cooler. Namaste to you, Ecto. Thank you so much for that very generous subscription. 17 months. I would not have guessed that. I would not have guessed 17 months. Man, time flies. Time flies, brother. Namaste to you. Namaste. Now, namaste. So, guys, anyway, so that's what we're getting up to tonight. So let's get through some orders of business so we can open up this line and put you guys to the test. And like I said, if you have never called before, if you have never called this program before, you've been waiting on the sidelines, nervous to call in, waiting for your chance, or you've been on that back wall. Well, let me tell you this right now. This is a perfect night to call in. This is an absolutely perfect night to call in. Consider it to be a baptism by fire. Consider Yolopotamus, explore abortion survivor. Unfortunate. Only the landed gentry should vote in polls. Interesting. Yeah, you know what? There's pretty much a free-for-all for ideas like that. Let's get them out. Why not? I like that. Just allergies. And just the old allergy situation. Just allergies. I just got a little mucus. Thanks for asking, though, Peppercorn. Appreciate that. Namaste to you. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you have never called, if you're a little virgin caller, then I want you to know that tonight is your night, right? Get up, let it all hang out, and then see what happens. Test it. You don't have to worry about the abyss or anything. I want you to call, and I want you to put your fucking foot on the gas. Tonight is the night. Tonight is your night. We're going to be going through callers at a clip. I will be talking just for a moment, and we will terminate by poll, and where the crowd will decide exactly what to do tonight. So namaste to you. Guys, so listen. This is a very exciting time. To say that there are multiple plates spinning here in the larger realm of Explorations with Leslie Tanner, it would be, an understatement of the year. There are certain things that I can't wait to share with you that have been cooking for a while, and they are really crisping up. They are really crisping up. So tonight, really crisping up, like I was saying. But this is a perfect time, because of that, this is a perfect time to share the light of Explorations like we talk about so frequently. So, ladies and gentlemen, I just went and dropped a link in the chat on twitch.tv. If YouTube, come on over to Twitch, get this link, because this only really relates to Twitch, not as much to YouTube, because they don't have streamer awards there. We have streamer awards here on twitch.tv. And what I need you to do is nominate. Guys, the production team got on me today and said, listen, Leslie, this is tremendous. The Power of Silence stream was maybe the most powerful thing any of us have ever seen. And we need to unleash the program on this world by any means as possible. So here we go. Guys, this is your chance. And the Streamer Awards this year, there is a category, as usual, for the best marathon stream. And as you can remember, this past August, I participated. Oh, and it was Amelia. It was Amelia that did it first. Wow, namaste. Thanks so much, Sheen. Appreciate that. Shout out to Amelia for getting this started. Guys, on the Streamer Awards this year, best marathon stream, what I need you to do, what we all need you to do, I need you to click that link, open up a new tab, and nominate Leslie Tanner, The Power of Silence, for this year's most powerful, most masculine, most sexual, most painful, most horrific, most enlightening, most disgusting marathon stream that has not only happened this year, but ever happened in the history of this godforsaken website. So guys, listen, you want to know who won last year? You want to know who won last year? Ludwig. You want to know what Ludwig did? I swear to God, if you told me right now what Ludwig did for a marathon stream, I wouldn't remember it 5 seconds after you told me. Literally, he's one of the most boring people I've ever seen in my life. Love to work with him. I think I could take his streaming career. I think he's stuck. He's stuck, right? Ludwig is stuck, and that whole class of streamers is stuck, right? They're alienated from the power of the next level, and you can see it in their face. You can see the fear. You ever see these motherfuckers hang out with each other? Have you ever seen a clip of one of their parties where Hassan is hanging out with Pokimane and these others, Ludwig and Dream? Is Dream somebody? Whoever these people are. You see them, and they are, genuinely speaking, have personalities that were sort of literally created by the algorithm. Do you know what I mean? Genuine Agent Smiths. And that is a reference to Matrix, which is the greatest film ever created, as many of you know, as we celebrate often here on Explorations. But if you're looking for an example of a genuine Agent Smith, you look no further than this class of streamers. So Ludwig, who knows what he did? I wish he had his, did something big and mentally ill. That guy he needs an outlet. He needs a place like Explorations. I'd love to work with Ludwig. If you're seeing this, listen, I say everything that I'm saying right now out of such a tremendous belief in you. A tremendous belief in you. I can see that you've got something. The Gelgoog guy. Today, Dick Cheney died. People think it was Jesus who called him home, but it was really Leslie. My only hope is that he's got the hookup with W for some funeral candy. I don't know what you're talking about. I know Dick Cheney died, but I don't know what that other stuff you said is. Thank you for sharing, though. Namaste. Guys, we have to do our part to let this program sing. So go ahead. That link is in the chat. Go ahead, click that link. Nominate me for the Power Silence for the best marathon stream. And special shout out to our very own Amelia for getting the ball rolling on this. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Getting the ball rolling on this particular opportunity to spread the light. Stone Monster, the Power Silence people at Vanderbilt University are studying this whole stream, groundbreaking, big dog idea arc. There we go. Stone Monster. Brother Stone Monster. Wow. Big stuff. You know, if he says it's big idea stuff, then we have to listen. Stone Monster is maybe the brightest that we got. The brightest that we got on staff here at Explorations. Namaste, Edgar. Great to see you, Edgar. Blessings and namaste. Thank you for joining us. Blessings. Now, let's go ahead and what do we got? What do we got next? Namaste, Mother Nipple Bottom, going to the mat for the program. Namaste to you, sweetheart. Can't thank you enough. Thanks so much for that nomination. I'll bet you had so many ideas for the other stream award categories, right? The best MMORPG guy, the best. I don't know. I have trouble understanding what a lot of people do on this website as well. All right, let's get through these other little orders of business and get on the damn. Let's keep her going. All right, guys. Listen, I just checked the mailbox. Guess what wasn't in there? Letters from you. Guys, send me something. P.O. Box 47621, Chicago, Illinois 60647. I love getting postcards, letters. You can't send me an email to that thing, but you could write out an email, print it out, and send it to that, certainly speaking. Or send me a package. Now, shout out to Yep, I Sure Do Like Cats with a tremendous devotional care package just last week. Namaste to Yep, I Sure Do Like Cats for really coming through with the Matrix on VHS, a bunch of Pachaco stuff. We got a bunch of Pachaco memorabilia. Oh my gosh. Namaste to Perch TV. Perch TV, thank you so much for bringing your gaggle over here. I can't thank you enough. Really enriching our exploration tonight as we are just getting started. Devoting our energy tonight to termination by poll. Welcome on in, Perch. And guys, how was the stream over there? How was the stream? Namaste. Oh, it's SV. SV, namaste. How are you? SV, a tremendous. Again, thank you so much. I haven't even said anything about it publicly yet. Guys, just last Thursday, there was a very special stream happening over at Birdie FM, and SV and Fluxstorm teamed up and put together one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen. They did it for Halloween. They all dressed up like yours truly and did an observations with Leslie Tanner. They took calls and sort of invoked my energy, my spirit, and took people to task on each call for the program. It was really beautiful. I want to thank you guys publicly. Peppercorn Patty, 10 community subs. You hellacious slut. Namaste to Peppercorn Patty. Blessings and namaste. Very generous. 10 community subs. Wow. But yes, it was so fun. Guys, it was so fun. Thank you again to SV, Birdie FM, and Flux Storm. Namaste to you. Okay, I've been buzzing about it since I saw it. I thought it was so fun and so honestly touching. It touched me to know that this program and the effort. Here, I'm going to cry. that the effort that I put in here goes somewhere. You know what I mean? That the effort, that I put in a lot of work into this, and that to see it return back to me like that really touches me. Flux Storm gifting a sub to SV Fran. Namaste to you. Blessings. Peppercorn Patty, though, you're out of control. You're crazy. You're absolutely crazy. Namaste to you for that 10 community subs. I want to thank you for that. Wow. Okay, so guys, speaking of that, guys, last little order of business, as you know, we're voting on the next Explorer of the Month. So we'll have an announcement for Thursday as far as November's Explorer of the Month. The poll is live on the Discord with me and the producers and the mods, and we are all taking our votes right now. Exciting race this month. Exciting. You know, a lot of surprises, some new names on the list that we haven't had before, and I'd love to see where this goes. Phil, happy birthday, Phil. Namaste, 5 community subs. Extremely generous of you, brother. Extremely generous. Everybody is so generous tonight. Namaste. Thank you so much. Fran Weard. Can someone stop by Peppercorn's house and tuck her in? She is supposed to be in bed. Says Fran. Is Peppercorn sick? Is Peppercorn sick? Not sick enough to... I mean, not so sick that she can't call Fram a bitch, a bitch. Oh, namaste. That was beautiful. Oh, my goodness gracious. Wow. Okay, well, listen, that's our orders of business. Oh, one more, of course, guys. If you're looking for the true exclusive materials, you're looking for my community of devoted light. Guys, I just... Bit Wars, you son of a bitch. Thank you and namaste to you. Thank you and namaste to you. Let's get the Leslie name in the goddamn Twitch streamer awards, right? I've seen some real pieces of shit get floated, and also on top of that, the people ultimately. The reason I'm asking you to do this is we need to get the word out. We need to get this program to the masses. Fran, we are. Peppercorn just said, I'm tucked in already. I'm going to bed. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Doesn't she sound tired and cranky? Yes. It all costs money. Good to see you. Ugh, Synthberry, good to see you. Wow. All the stars are here. Namaste to you. Thank you so much for joining us. Blessings. Thank you. Flux, good to see you too, by the way. I appreciate your presence here tonight. Now, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, it all costs money. Hitting me with that prime. Blessings and namaste. It all costs money for that prime. I love getting primes, guys. If you got a prime, throw it at me. So sweet. There is, in some ways, there's even sweeter, sweeter ripeness than the non-prime subs. Blobbity bloop. I smell poop. Oh damn, that's nasty. That's true. Poop doesn't smell good, and people need to remember that. Kel the Ruiner. Namaste to you. Resubbing with that prime. Kel putting that life vest on. It all costs money. Obsessed with tweezing. Weird penis. It all costs money. Weird penis. You can see that face and just think weird. This guy's got a weird penis. If that's what your intuition was saying, you're right. Then we got Kel the Ruiner. Namaste. Explorer, bus driver. Fuck you, idiot. Namaste to you. Namaste. I love that little spice. You got some spice. Kel brought some paprika tonight. Namaste to you, Kel. Good to see you. Good to see you, brother. Now, namaste. Now, guys, it's time. It's time to open up the line. It is time to open up the line, okay? It is because let me just do this. God damn it. Get started. No, I'm already what? Oh, my shows. Post. All right, there we go. Namaste, everybody. The line is live, and before I get to start answering calls, let me just say this: tonight is about is about shooting yourself out of the cannon. I want to see some energy tonight from you all right? And what a perfect night. If you have been waiting for a moment to call, tonight, like I said earlier, tonight's that night. Tonight is that night. And it's not because there's nothing to lose. It's not because somebody's going to come up here and wipe your ass for you. Tonight is the perfect night to call because it is the scariest night, because it is the toughest night, because you could have your feelings hurt. If you can call and get your feelings hurt, it is worth the price of like 5 calls all wrapped in. 5 calls all wrapped up together in a little package for you. The lines are already full. I love this energy. So tonight, we are terminating by poll. Like I said, each caller will get about a minute to talk to me. I will initiate the terminate by poll. Watch out for it, because in the chat, when I do it, ladies and gentlemen, there will be a Twitch poll over the chat in which each of you will vote on whether to keep this caller or not. You want to terminate? Vote yes. If you want to keep the caller, vote no. It's as simple as that. Now, the Galgoog guy, real quick, let's get to this communal vision before we answer any calls. Very exciting. Everyone should call in and join the orgy of insanity that puts 4chan to shame, says the Galgoog guy. Namaste. Yeah, well, we haven't circulated CP or anything like that yet, so I don't know. It'd be tough to shame a forum like that. But, namaste. Namaste to him. What do we got? Okay, we got a caller lined up. Namaste. SV, I am listening to the smooth jazz in the background of this. Ooh, that's beautiful. That's a beautiful way to do it. That is a gorgeous way to do it. Namaste to you. I mean, that's the thing. A lot of people think my temporary roommate, when she moved in, she alerted me to the old 4chan Tumblr wars back in the day, and a lot of that was just simply based on this overconfidence of that they felt that they could bring shame to the doorstep of a place like that, like 4chan. Namaste. So, okay, let's go ahead and open her up. All right, first caller of the night, terminate by poll. Let's get to him. Caller, welcome to Explorations. We are terminating by poll tonight. Who am I speaking to? Namaste, Phil Z74. Blessings. Wait 1 second. Phil Z74. Namaste. Brother, how are you?
I was curious, what are you drinking? It looks like you're drinking pee. Why do you drink pee?
It does look like pee, right?
And it's kind of weird.
Let's leave the mystery. It's pee.
Is it pee?
Yeah, it sounds like it smells. It smells like piss. It's got an acrid kind of a.
Oh, I hate this. I hate it. Why do you do this? Why are you drinking pee?
Kind of smells like it smells like an acrid, a little bit sulfuric,
kind of
a little bit like a wet dog.
Kind of hanging out. Yeah, it's stolen from a one of those like nursing homes.
Namaste, and guys, we now begin.
You cannot terminate me. It's not possible.
Terminate this current caller. It's up to you guys.
Nope,
the chat will now vote. You want to keep Phil Z74 or no? He's gotten a minute to try to make a vibe happen. Has he made it happen? Let's go.
Baby. Look. I believe I have bigger boobs than you have facial hair, and that is fair because that's our lives, right? So you can't.
So you don't think we should be able to terminate you because you have tits?
Yes.
Because you are a fat guy with tits.
No, they're cute. They're like cute. They're like kind of like they're getting smaller. Actually, I've been working on them.
Because you're losing weight.
Getting like cold therapy. Yeah, and that too. Yeah. But like I'm kind of working on them.
Cold therapy and losing weight. How you losing the weight? What's the plan? What's your approach?
Basically, I just drink more alcohol.
So you're getting fucked up and drinking alcohol, and
and don't eat. Just stop eating.
What do we got here?
It's working out. I think it's going to work. I'm telling you the truth.
You've been terminated. Namaste. Phil Z74, bye-bye. Good luck with the weight loss through wine. Namaste to you. Next up, we've got a kind of an appropriate little communal vision that's going to be popping up on the screen in just a moment. Appropriate. Here we go. Communal vision coming in from Pepperoncini. We know what you're drinking, Phil. Glug, 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 glug. Drinky, 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 drinky. Glug, 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 glug. Drinky, 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 drinky. Glug, 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 glug. Drinky, 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 drinky. Burp. Ah. Oh, wow. What a beautiful little send-off for Brother Phil Z, who has been terminated by you all. Now, guys, wasn't that fun? Wasn't that fun? First caller of the night. You executed, and how much does he benefit from that? Genuinely speaking, you're genuinely helping unlock and unleash power inside of him. Fran Muard, Mish asks, what happens if it tied? Then it's not terminated. If it's tied, then that's well, I guess we could. No, it's got to be clear. Let's see here. Let's see. Let's get our next caller in. Let's not waste any time. Tonight we are terminating by poll on explorations. Let's see if you guys can hurt some feelings tonight. Caller, welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie. Tonight we are terminating by poll. Who am I speaking to?
Hey, best friend Leslie, it's best friend Toaster.
Hey, best friend Toaster. Where's Technology Wife gifting 10 community subs? Holy moly. Namaste to Where's Technology Wife for a very generous offering, very generous devotion. Namaste to you, Where's Technology Wife, for a very beautiful gift of 10 gifted subs. If you receive the gifted sub from Where's Technology Wife, go ahead and let your voice be heard. I want to see some namastes in the chat. Namaste. Well, okay, let's begin to terminate by poll. Toaster, how you doing, brother?
Can we not do the terminate thing from me?
Absolutely not. No. We are now voting whether to terminate you in chat right now.
I just want to say that I am a producer and ex-moderator, so I don't think we should be up for terminations.
No, absolutely.
Plus, I have important announcements to make, so I can't.
Well, you better hurry up because you got about 40 seconds.
Well, what? So what happens if it says I get terminated? You just hang up on me instantly?
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Do I get like a closing words or an announcement or something?
You're wasting your time. You got announcements?
So what? How many vote? Can I look at the votes?
How we look at the Twitch chat right now?
We're at 14 with no. Come on, vote no, everybody. I got important shit I gotta get through.
It's very close. Couple seconds left.
Oh boy. Well, I'm not even gonna. I'm just gonna wait and see if this goes through or not before I say anything. I voted no. I for one voted.
Namaste. Ta-ta, caller. Terminated. Toaster, terminated. TT, alliteration. Terminated toaster. Namaste to you. Thanks so much. Real quick communal vision coming in from Phil Z74. Toaster, do you eat raw oysters or roasted oysters? That would have been a good one had Toaster been on the call, but you all voted. It was a very quick swing right at the end. It was very exciting. Let me adjust the setting real quick. Let's see something. Let's see if this fucks anything up. I'm changing stuff. All right, namaste. Namaste. Too bad the communal visions take 7 years to show up. Well, the terminate by poll is right now it's set up. Maybe maybe let's adjust one more thing and see how badly it fucks everything up. All right, we'll see. I just took them off the queue so they don't wait like the other bit redeems. We'll find out. Namaste. So that one was pretty exciting. So it was pretty neck and neck, and in the last 5 seconds there was like a four vote swing to terminate Toaster. So namaste to you. Let's see here. Yeah, we need to vote for Toaster for VTuber of the Year. I can't. Yeah. Thank you, Fran. All right, let's get that next caller in, huh? So far, you guys are obviously feeling pretty wrathful. You're liking hitting yes. You're liking that. Just watching the flame, the flame just go out. Namaste. So we got a new caller. Caller, welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie. Tonight we're terminating by poll. What's something I can call you?
Hey, how you doing? It's Tony Spade. I got a very limited amount of time.
Well, that's good for you because tonight we're terminating by poll.
Right, I know. Listen, there's a lot of things that I have to say before people try to terminate me. Number one, let me tell you something. Saffron, you know SV? You know SV?
Yep, yeah, I know her.
This? Yeah, she's doing great. Listen, she's a fantastic part of the program. And listen, let me tell you something. I can't wait to get fucking, we're going to get voted out of the island, Listen, I can't wait till you vote me off. You won't do it. We'll
find out. Namaste. Gelgu guy with a communal vision. I love that Leslie woke up and chose violence today and is carrying it out in the most ruthless and efficient way humanly possible. Again, if you just, I think that there's a group of people out there that, in terms of mass violence, really define efficiency.
Saffron's a fantastic explorer. She deserves to be 100% involved. Okay, listen, tell me, get me out.
The Fram Weird is terminating an Italian race. Is it racist to terminate an Italian?
I mean, that's not really true because we've already been here from
Nope, you're done. Namaste. So you say no. I guess it depends on how racist you are. Is it racist to terminate an Italian? It depends on how racist you are. For me, it would be yes. Communal vision coming in from Phil Z74. It was an accident. I hacked my keyboard. It thinks you're cool. Okay. Thanks so much, Phil Z74. Phil Z74. Namaste. Nah, I gotta put the terminate by poll back on the queue. I gotta put the terminate by poll back on the queue because it started launching shit. Terminate by poll settings. Oh my god. Namaste. All right, so let's go ahead and get our next caller in. Namaste, everybody. Wonderful to be with you tonight. We are terminating by poll. As you know, I could not be more excited. And Gelgu guy, inspired by the sort of efficiency of our violence tonight with that statement, that I woke up, chose violence, and I'm doing it in a ruthless and efficient way. Just quick, I'm going to send you down a research rabbit hole. I know, it's so easy to get stuck in rabbit holes, but it can be so fun, right? And there's a bunch of information. If you're interested in ruthlessness and efficiency of mass violence, you should check out World War II. Check out World War II and the Nazis. And they there's a lot to learn, but TLDR, I'm going to leave it for you to figure out. Let's go ahead and get in this next caller. Caller, welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie. What is something that I can call you tonight?
Hi, Leslie. It's Michaela.
Michaela, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing pretty good. I listened to your podcast episode today.
How about that? And ladies and gentlemen, Michaela bringing up the podcast that I posted just today for the members of the community of Devoted Light at Patreon.com. And is that the one you're referring to?
Yes, it is.
No, I'm saying, did you enjoy that, sweetheart?
I enjoyed it a lot. I mean, I love antiquing, so hearing about the little soldiers and well, I won't give away too much, but you know.
Right. I drilled down on antiquing. I had something to share about antiquing. Where's Technology Wife saying democratizing termination, an appeal to efficiency? That could be a whole dissertation. That could.
Mm-hmm.
Namaste to you. That's inspiring stuff. Thanks so much. Where's Technology Wife? Now, Michaela, so you enjoyed the podcast of Devoted Light today?
Yes, I did. I listened to it as I played Minecraft.
Beautiful. Where's Technology Wife? Oh, I thought that was on the screen already. Namaste to you, Technology Wife. And what was your so your favorite part was the stuff about antiquing. Do you antique?
I sure do. Yeah, I'm actually looking right now at the carnival glass that I've collected so far.
You're looking at what was that?
I'm looking at the carnival glass that I've collected so far. That's what I sent the little tiny vial with the president on it. That's carnival glass.
Interesting. Namaste. Communal vision from Fluxstorm Zero. Great podcast today. Loved hearing about you toothbrushing those nipples. Now, those of you that have had a chance to listen to the podcast know what he's talking about, and that's something at the community of Devoted Light, podcast of Devoted Light. For just a couple dollars a month, you can get all these podcasts. Namaste. Now, thank you so much, Fluxstorm. God damn it, thank you. Now, before we enter the Terminate by poll, Michaela, any little final statements about antiquing or anything else?
I think it's possible Bradley Cooper did in fact detransition.
Right? It's interesting what the celebrities are doing. M to M. It's kind of crazy. Let's get to a termination by poll. Let's bring that up. Now, where was it? Oh, Fram, I did miss a communal vision. Philzy74, Michaela, did you dress up les bomb except not unattractive? Did you dress up les bomb except not unattractive?
What?
I don't know. I think my guess is he's 75% through. Namaste, guys. The poll is open in the chat. Go ahead and make your voice heard. Terminate Michaela or keep Michaela? Fram Royard with a communal vision that I missed. Peppercorn says you called her Fram and she's making me spend my lunch money to tell you this. Peppercorn says you called her Fram and she's making me spend... I don't know. When did I call Peppercorn Fram? Is that for me? Is that for me? Namaste. So yeah, Bradley Cooper detransitioning. Go ahead, say a little something else about that.
I think we're starting to see beauty standards extend into men's territory as well. And it is inequality, but it's sad.
It is equality, but it is sad. Do you think it's motivated by the same stuff?
Yeah, kind of. Except like now men are too scared to say that it is in fact a beauty standard thing. Wow, that was by hair. Yeah. Nighty-night.
Namaste. Yeah, 16 to 15. One vote difference. See, ladies and gentlemen, those in the chat not participating in the vote, your vote could mean so much. Can you imagine? You know, there's people that waited in line to vote for the New York mayor, and there's people outside of New York that are excited about it. That is so humiliating and embarrassing. And to think that they could just come here and vote in this Twitch chat poll and make so much more of a difference in this world, change so many more lives by participating in the Twitch chat poll here at Explorations with Leslie Tanner. Namaste to you. Namaste. So far you guys are, is that 3 for 3 or 4 for 4? 3 for 3? Communal vision from Pepperoncini. Why does it seem like half of the communal visions are coming from people suffering from a gas leak or alcohol-related dementia? Probably because that's true. Probably because that's true. Namaste. Kevlar Money Clips. Namaste for the 4th month, by the way. Savagery, brutality. Namaste. Kevlar, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I almost slipped by me. Almost snuck by me. Thank you so much, Kevlar. Who did I miss anything else? All right. Namaste to you. Namaste. No, there's this thing. There's this. There's this thing happening with certain. They're getting so much work done. Oh, whatever. You'll listen to the podcast. Let's go ahead and get our next caller in. Caller, welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner.
Leslie.
My name is Leslie. What is something I can call you tonight?
It's Toaster. Why did you let Michaela talk so long before you started the poll?
Because I felt like it.
Well, we all the other people had the poll started right off the bat. You had a full-on fucking full-ass conversation with her, and then you had the audacity to ask her if she had any announcements.
She was saying something nice to me.
You said, do you have any announcements before I started the poll? You're giving her special treatment, and I'm over here begging to make one announcement.
Yeah, she was saying something nice to me.
Okay, well, you don't know what my announcements are. Maybe
I really should go to bed, but this show is lit on fire tonight, and I just can't look away, and I just keep going, ha 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 TPW.
I don't think people should be allowed to make their announcement until after the poll.
Anyway, guys, vote in the chat. Terminate this caller or not. Saying night twice in a night to Toaster, or do we keep him around to make his announcements? You make the call.
I'm not saying anything until after the poll, so you better vote with your head. I'm not saying shit until after the poll. Hey, if you terminate me, that's that. If I make it, I got great juicy announcements, guys. Okay? And plus, may I remind you all that I'm a producer in the Leslie Tanner Discord and an ex-moderator.
30 seconds left. 30 seconds left. It is neck and neck. Right now, it is tied. It is tied.
Okay. I'm putting my vote in. I'm casting my vote. I voted for yes. Oh, fuck.
No, you probably should have said no.
Oh, shit.
I think you literally did do that. I watched it go up when you said you voted.
Yeah, I did it.
Guys, couple seconds left.
Like,
very
yes,
close. Very close call.
Guys, please just let me make my announcement.
No. Terminate. You guys are ruthless tonight. I love this.
Ways people have hurt you, and never let it go.
That's true. That's 100% true. Never forgive anyone. Namaste. Fram Weard with a communal vision. How many bits to fire Toaster from the production team? How many? Wait, we're a little behind on. Let's adjust the communal vision because this is driving me fucking nuts. It's because Leslie's lips are pink. Wow, look at those lips. Are they pink? Yeah, I suppose so. Namaste, Phil Z. Appreciate that. Thanks for noticing, brother. Thank you so much for noticing. And as soon as we get to this next communal vision from Brother Fram, producer Fram, then we'll move on to our next caller of the night. Next caller of the night, hot night on Explorations with Leslie Tanner. We are terminating by poll. How many bits to fire Toaster from the production team? Interesting question. We'll consider that. Guys, just a reminder, there's a link in chat to nominate Leslie Tanner and Explorations.
Will shout that everyone needs to jack off less, or worse yet, stop jacking off altogether as a means of remedying spiritual ills. They are in desperate need of a mature man to tell them that the only way out is through more.
Caller, welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie. What is something I can call you tonight?
Leslie, it's Nigel.
Namaste, Nigel. How you doing tonight, brother?
Namaste. I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. I'm having a wonderful night. Just enjoying the Terminate by Poll stream tonight. Talk to me, Nigel. What's up? What's on your mind? How you feeling?
I'm doing just fine. I got a problem just like everyone else. Got some car issues came up this week. Some car troubles. But I got to rescue a squirrel today at work. Are you there, Leslie?
Namaste.
Hello.
Guys, vote in the chat, the Twitch chat. It's Nigel Pennyweather. You know him. He's a regular here. He had car trouble this week, and he saved a squirrel. Yes, to terminate. No, to keep him for a little bit longer. Namaste, everybody. Let your voice ring out in chat. So far, you guys are absolutely ruthless tonight with your terminations. Nigel, yes, I am here. I am here indeed. How'd you save a squirrel, brother?
Well, I was at work. As you may know, I'm a third-generation gutterman, America's finest. And I was up on a ladder. This woman said a squirrel was in her gutters. And, well, I couldn't believe it. I got up to the top of the ladder, and there was a squirrel stuck in the gutter. So I had to pull the leaf protection off the top. And, well, the little bugger got out of there. He took off, and I patched the hole up, and hopefully he won't be coming back. So,
wow.
Yeah,
you are the first caller of the night that has been spared. Nigel Pennyweather, how does it feel?
Oh my goodness! Oh, it's whew. Oh, well, it's an honor. Oh, I'm a big fan of the community, and obviously that they're a big fan of me.
Yeah, you know what? If I had to tell you what just happened in terms of the dynamics, the tidal forces of your call, and as far as how it interacted with the vote, you were saved by the women. You said that shit about the squirrel. You endeared yourself to the women. The women came and defended you. Duncan did it. Wholesome, cute caller alert. And Duncan.
Oh my goodness.
And Duncan. Well, you've been terminated anyway by Phil Z74. Namaste. Wow. Wow. Absolutely brutal. From Phil Z74 saying nope. Saying nope. Saying no, no. No, no, and namaste. Namaste to you. Now, guys, we're having a very exciting, action-packed night tonight. Feels good. Feels very good. Oh, did I miss it? Let me see here. Let me get back to it. Phil Z, Fluxstorm. Where was it? Phil Z, Fram, Gelgoog guy. Gelgoog, your last one was about choosing violence? Then remember we did a whole riff about Nazis, like cooking Jews in ovens. Remember that? We did a whole. It was fun. It was a nice little package. We got to get into the Nazis and Jews stuff, the Holocaust. Do you remember that? No, this was a reply to that one. I'm looking for your name in the Twitch activity. Did you do it on YouTube? Because that doesn't show up my Twitch activity. Because I don't see your name again in the Twitch activity. Yeah, I didn't receive any. It's not showing up in the in my little list of shit that happens. Namaste to you. Yeah, get that on up. Get that on up. I'm gonna bring in our next caller. Now this is gonna be a test for you all. All right. So far we have one caller get spared, only to catch one right in the forehead seconds after being spared. Let's go ahead and bring in our next caller and see how you feel about this guy. Caller, welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie. What is something I can call you?
Hey there, Guru.
It's Wiki. It's Wiki Wiva. Good. Could you speak up a little bit for us, brother?
Yeah, I'm right here, Guru. Can you hear me?
Namaste. Welcome back to Explorations Wiki Wiva. Tonight we're terminating by poll. How you feel about the program tonight?
I think it's really cool. You're doing the head chopping tournament. I just want to join in the chopping part. I guess people are going to chop me up too, Bubba.
Namaste. Yeah, absolutely. Let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes. Now, how you feel? How, if you were going to predict how they're going to treat you, what would you predict right now? What would you call?
I guess I might get chopped too there, Guru. You know how
you're voting.
Sometimes. When they feeling frisky, you know how they get out them souls.
Well, let's see. Let's find out, Wiki Wiva. Now, listen, you're very beloved here. You're very precious to many in the community, but let's see how they feel. Guys, terminate Wiki Wiva. Go ahead and vote in chat. Twitch chat right now. Poll it up. Now, Wiki. Tell me what's been going on. What's up with you? Let's just chat a little bit.
Well, I've been working a lot on some new tunes and things like that, doing the rock and roll songs, and I've been hanging out. I've been kind of put in the back door seat because, you know, it gets wintertime, and I've been looking at them wintertime girls. You know, I'm trying to pick one for the winter. You know, wintertime girls, they all pale, and they look white, and they all be, they be cute. They be cute, but you gotta watch out for them wintertime girls. They be doing all kind of weird things. They stay in. Wintertime is their time.
No. Are you a winter guy, Wiki?
Not really. That is the least. I don't like it real cold. I don't like it real cold.
Wiki has been spared. Wiki has been spared by a wide margin. It wasn't even close. Wiki, you're on board. You've been spared. You're with us. Namaste to you.
Oh, wow. Thank you. Oh, I feel so blessed.
Now listen, you're a sexual guy, Wiki. You're a sexual guy. We got a communal vision before I even get to that question. Communal vision, Phil Z74. Hey, Mr. Caller, how do your farts smell on a scale of 10 to 10? Super succulent?
Sometimes they be a 3, sometimes they be a 7, sometimes they probably about a 4 or 5. I say, you know, ketchup and mustard sometimes can really do you wrong.
When was the last time you shit your pants, Wiki?
Last time I got that virus, that stomach flu. A little bit bumped out there, Guru.
The Gelgoog guy with a communal vision. Fun fact, like most millennials, I grew up watching the History Channel, which also went by another name, the Hitler Channel. But I digress. I was thinking less Hugo Boss and more of a cost-cutting campaign in Q4 in terms of innovation and efficiency. Okay, well, yeah, that's interesting. So you knew about the Holocaust.
We got a historian right here.
So it sounds like he knew about it. He knew about the well, good for you. Good for you, right? It was terrible.
We got a history buff up in
the Holocaust. Listen, the Holocaust was bad.
Yeah.
All right, let's keep it going, Wiki. Let's keep it light. Wiki Wiva, you're a sexual guy. Do you prefer the girls in the wintertime or the summertime?
Well, you know, I like them bikini. You know, I can't say nothing about a good old bikini and a water hose. Now that's a good time. Get you some malt liquor, and you get out there and get you some hoses going, and you got girls washing the car, and y'all spraying each other down. You drinking a little malt liquor, and you're having a good time. I mean, that's the best time of the year. But wintertime girls, they be cute, but they all pale. But they come out in the wintertime like little witches. I wrote a song about this girl one time in high school, and she was this little goth girl. Her name was Ivy. and we dated for a little bit. When I was back in the day, I wrote that song about that girl. She was real cute.
I remember. We all remember. Listen, you've had a lot of special ladies, and we've heard a lot of special songs inspired directly or indirectly by your love, lust, and fondness for the poussoir, as they say.
The coochie, yeah.
The coochie, the couchoir, the.
Oh, you in French? Do you know French, Guru?
No, I don't. I don't know any French at all. I just sort of channel the vibes of it every once in a while as it kind of works through me. That's how I work. We've got Pepperoncini with a communal vision that'll be on the screen in just a moment. Just a moment. Here we go. Communal vision coming in. I'm going to fix this during the break. Communal vision. We've talked this about before, but if you're ever feeling sad, think of the opposite of the Holocaust, and that can cheer you up. So, yeah, that's a really good point. Listen, just as a sort of emotional exercise, this is something I bring up. This is day one stuff that I bring up in therapy, because I deal with a lot of depressed people that just, are on some level, they're kind of broken or twisted up inside. They're lost. They don't know what to do. And an exercise that I like to play with myself that Sheen just brought up, I bring this up all the time in my therapy sessions with my patients, is that think of if you're sad, think of something like 9/11 or the Holocaust. The Holocaust is a really good one. The Holocaust is a really good one for this exercise. If you're really sad, think of the Holocaust, right? Really sad stuff. However, when you've got that idea in your head, you put yourself at, Auschwitz or Dachau or the others, and you think of what it was like there. The vibe is very bad and it's very sad and it sucks. But then, as soon as you start to really get into the details in your mind's eye, flip it. Think of the Holocaust, but good. You see what I'm saying? Think of how bad that Holocaust was, right? Which was bad. Which we've said several times tonight. It was bad. It sucked, right? But think of it as, think of what, as bad as it was, what was like a Holocaust of fun and goodness. And just kind of maybe laughs and stuff like that, like a Holocaust of laughter, or giggles. Maybe if you like giggling, or I don't know, something like this. So that's basically the exercise. Go ahead, Wiki.
Maybe Christmas time, maybe Santa Claus.
Yeah, we'd be talking about like the best Christmas ever.
Wow.
Right? You imagine Santa coming down that chimney. Listen, if it was the opposite of the Holocaust, what's Santa got in his sack for you this Christmas?
Oh boy, that's a good thought. When you think your thought, that make you think. That really get deep. When you got something in that sack for you. Woo.
What would be in that sack for you though?
I think he'd have some Spam and maybe a coochie box, and maybe some tawny like girls in bikini shots, or Chevrolet cars, 57 Chevy, a Firebird picture, those kind of things.
A Christmas with Santa bringing 7 million presents, says Pepperoncini. Arguably.
7 billion.
Arguably 7 million.
Wow.
Namaste. And I argue for it. I argue for it all the time. I'm just saying, it's people argue about it. But okay, so let's listen. That's beautiful. Thank you, Wiki. I appreciate your energy tonight. Unfortunately, I could talk to you all night. I could chew the fat with you all night. We get along so swimmingly. But I gotta, put a little end on our call for tonight. But before I do, I gotta ask you, brother Wiki, do you have a little musical A little musical style thing you could share with us tonight? I'd be an idiot if I didn't ask.
I would love to. I would love to do that song I did about that girl, Ivy Knox. It's called She Summoned Wolves.
Brother, listen. What was the name of it again?
She Summoned Wolves.
Sheep. What was it?
No, the girl. She Summoned Wolves.
Perfect. That sounds great. Listen, I paused the music on my end. It is good to go. Hit us with your the tonight's song whenever you're ready, brother. It's all yours.
All right, but this one called She Summoned Wolves. And this one about that golf girl. It goes down to down. Down to down, 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 down. Down, 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 down. She got pale skin and perfect veins. Done a velvet folk and emotional pains. She don't flinch, she reads your fate. Pull tarot cards on the second day. Dun dun dun. She texts me in white pen. Dun dun dun. She dances in wax satin. Dun dun dun. She kisses like a warning. Dun dun dun. She vanished in the morning. She don't cry. She summoned wolves. She howls at the moon when she feels unloved. She don't call. She casts a spell. One heartbreak and like as hell. Dun 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 dun. And that's the first verse of She Summoned Wolves.
Wow. Now that was catchy. Wiki. I don't know how you do it, but that made my toe wiggle here in the studio.
Oh, I appreciate that. That's just rock and roll, and y'all got me there. The program works. Let the head shopping continue, Guru. Namaste.
Namaste, Wiki. Blessings and namaste to you. Have a good night.
Good night, there, Guru.
Wow. Let's give it up. Let's give it up to Wiki Wiva. Really genuinely, that little call and response riff thing that he was doing. Guys, listen, I dropped a reminder in the chat just a second ago, but help spread the light of the program. Listen, the Streamer Awards are coming up, and if you felt affected by the Power of Silence subathon that I did in August, let your voice be heard. Nominate Leslie Tanner, the Power of Silence subathon, for the Streamer Awards. Guys, Ludwig won last year. What does he even do? Can anyone even remember what he looks like? Genuinely. These streamers sitting on top, listen, I believe in them. I believe in Ludwig. I believe in, Cutie, Cinderella, or what have you. I believe in them. I believe that they have something to contribute to this world of ours, but they haven't even begun to unlock the power inside of them. They need the program. More people on the site need the program. Go ahead and nominate Leslie Tanner if you were affected by the Power of Silence. Leslie Tanner, Power of Silence subathon. Let's share the light of this program. Ewig, you see what I'm saying? Ewig, thank you so much. Namaste. We're going to do another one next year. That's for sure. How often can you do subathons? How often can you do them? Is it a once a year thing or a twice a year thing? They need to be humbled. The thing is, they're so afraid. They're so afraid of their own power. Ludwig is maybe the most terrified person I've seen in terms of being scared of his penis. You could see it in his eyes. You can see it in his eyes. Watching, and it was crazy how muted you could arrange your lips. Excellent. Namaste, Ewig. Blessings to you. Thank you. Yeah. How often can you do a subathon? I've been wondering that because I've been wondering whether to do another one in like the early spring, or whether to just wait for August for the next Power of Silence subathon. So we'll see. Let's get our next caller in. Tonight we're terminating by poll. Caller, welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie. What is something I can call you tonight?
Big L, it's me, Jenny.
Jenny, how you doing tonight, sweetheart?
Okay.
Okay, you're just okay.
Okay.
Well, that's good to hear. You know, that's better than some other answers
What?
that you've given me in the past, huh?
What do you mean?
You're not always doing good.
Why? When?
When you call up and you're crying, you cry a lot here.
I really feel like I'm chipper quite a bit.
Yeah, I would say you're even keel to happy about 60% of the time. The other 40%.
Oh, that's pretty good.
The other 40% ranges from like melancholy to actively checking yourself into a psych ward.
Okay, well, I didn't do the math. Okay, can we not focus on that right now?
Terminate this current caller. It's up to you, chat.
No,
Go ahead and vote in the chat above. There's a poll open right now. Jenny, a.k.a. Hypocryptomatic, a.k.a. Genomatic, a.k.a. Jenny on the block. It's up to you guys. Let your voice be heard.
Guys.
What do you think, Jenny? Why shouldn't we terminate
I
you?
talked to him for a little bit. I just had to wipe. The first time I cat pooped off her behind after the first 5 weeks. It's a really good night. I'm blue, baby, blue, blah, blah, blue. Hey, by the way, Les, did you hear we're winning?
Who's we? What's going on? How are we winning?
Bruh, we're coming back, bruh.
What is it? What are you talking about?
I don't even know.
Terminate this caller. Guys, it is separated by 1 vote. 10 seconds left. It'll be over by the time you see me saying this.
Got him!
Oh, wow. Spared by how many votes was it? 1 vote. 1 vote.
I hope I didn't vote on myself.
Wow. Namaste. 1 vote. That was exciting stuff.
Jenny. Fuck all y'all.
You're a divisive figure here. You're a divisive
Leslie,
people
I
love
don't
to
wanna
hate
make
you
a
and hate
thing.
to love you.
I don't want to make a thing.
Phil Z74 communal vision. Yikes,
get a
this is
list of those
soups
people?
weird.
Look at this, Leslie. It's like just relaxing again like we did for Patreon. It's like it's just you and me here and now, bro.
Right.
Now we can relax.
It's just me and you.
Just me and you. You and
Right.
me.
I know. It's just a talk between me and you, right? It's just a conversation.
Yeah.
Jenny
Isn't
and
it nice?
Leslie.
Big L and Jen.
Communal vision real quick from Pepperoncini. Hey, Jen, you were saying in voice chat the other day that the Holocaust is no joking matter. You followed that up about something about how the doors in the so-called gas chambers were made of wood?
Oh, look. I don't even... I tried to say that. I don't know. You know what? He's exactly right. If he could follow up with my reasoning behind that. They were made of wood. I had just read that day.
Keep going. Keep talking. I love this.
Well...
I'm here to learn. I'm here to sit my butt down. I'm here to sit down and learn.
Well, I was really PO'd, and I had read something about how they were made of wood. Now I forget the end of it. So what? I've got a lot of stuff on my mind.
Right, exactly. You think that's just one of the thoughts on your mind, that the gas chamber doors were made of wood. That's just one of your thoughts.
Yeah. Yep.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. I love that. I am so
By the way,
in love that you said that.
anybody, I want a list, Leslie, because I know that you're capable of providing it to me, of who the frig voted yes to get me off here.
I know.
But
I don't. I
nice
can't
try,
check that.
you motherfuckers. I've been waiting this whole time.
Philzy 74,
Years
communal
for this
vision.
night.
Exit stage left even.
I don't even understand that. I don't get it. I fall down the stage stairs. Whatever. Dude, I don't even care. Les, where were we, bud?
We were talking about the wooden doors on the so-called gas chambers, according to a report of what you were talking about.
Mm-hmm.
And then you said, that's just one of my thoughts. Get off my back. God damn, that rocks.
All right, here you go.
So hard, and I love it. And I wish more people would share it. I'm gonna start.
Here it is.
That's got to be a strategy.
Okay,
That's
wooden doors were made gas tight, which felt and served their function perfectly, both in the delousing and the homicidal gas chambers. They literally were made of wood. It's literally a fact, Les. And by the way, this wasn't a talk for our talk tonight, our private talk. This was a talk that I was telling my friends about some historical facts. They were literally made of wood, and
Orchestra Explorer makes women feel uncomfortable, and that I believe. Hey, bitch. Because, you know, there's this thing I've noticed among women. Listen, there's this thing I noticed about among women. There's girls, and then there's not girls. And the girls make the not girls feel very uncomfortable.
Wait, say this again now? Girls make not girls feel uncomfortable?
Yeah. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Well, I would put it the other way. The not girls make the girls.
True. I mean, there's some discord there, but what are you more likely to hear about? What are you more likely to hear about? Are you more likely to hear about how a girl got vibed by a girl's girl, or a girl got vibed by a non-girl's girl?
Oh, you totally would hear about like a girls getting non-vibed by a girls not girls.
What did you just say? This on top of the Holocaust stuff. You're on fire tonight.
What?
Communal vision from Pepperoncini. Is this Jen praising the craftsmanship of the Nazis? Oh, the doors were so effective and they did such a good job of liquidating people. Truly sick stuff.
No, I said they were burning down. And they got air in. Look, I'm not. We had a big win tonight, Les.
What? Again, you say that this win stuff. What are you talking about? Who won?
Big win. Big win.
I mean, I didn't win. Did you win? What did you win?
I don't know.
When was the last time you were on food stamps?
Long time ago.
Was it a long time ago? Okay.
I think I got them for 1 month when I fooled them.
Philzy 74 coming in with just invoking another terminate by poll for Jenny. Wow, this can be it. Let's just see where this goes.
No. Excuse me, that's not allowed.
It is absolutely allowed.
That's number one. Number two is Phil. Now, you want to talk about me getting mad at you? You want to talk about that?
Yolopotamus. Did you know that Yolopotamus pays for the community of devoted light with EBT?
What is your point of tonight? Do you want everybody to be bullied? Is this the night?
Come on, come on, Jenny. You're better than that. Yeah, you're better than that.
No ice skating.
You think we're all here to support you? You think we're all here to just wipe your little dupes and get the drool from your chin?
No, Leslie.
Yeah. Why would we do that? There's a million Twitch channels for that. 5 seconds left. It's pretty clear. Namaste. No more Jenny. Bye-bye, Jenny. Phil Z74 invoking the second term by poll for that caller. Nine to Jenny. Cougar Pie, good caller. Cougar Pie enjoying Jenny, as always. We got a quick communal vision coming in from Nigel Pennyweather. Now, you may have thought roly-polies were insects. You're wrong. They're terrestrial crustaceans. Don't be alarmed if you see them in your soil. They like rich organic matter and moisture, of course. You can think of them as worms. So don't be alarmed the next time you find roly-polies in your soil. Namaste, Nigel. Thank you so much. Tony G, single bit, but Cougar Pie. Holy moly. 10 community subs from Cougar Pie. Cougar Pie, extremely generous of you tonight, hon. Cannot thank you enough. Namaste to Cougar Pie. Extremely generous gift tonight on Explorations, where we're terminating by poll. Let's keep it going. Let's keep this energy up. And if you received the gifted sub, I better see you drop a namaste. If you received the gifted sub, I better see you drop a namaste to Cougar Pie right now in chat. Please. Namaste to you. All right, we got a communal vision on the way. Communal vision. We got communal vision from Cougar Pie. Nigel is a hero for saving that pregnant squirrel. You see what I mean? Women defended him. Women defended him.
Am I
Mentioned a small animal and saving it, and that's it. So Phil, there's a clear working strategy if you don't want to be voted off. It's to talk about how you saved an animal. Have you saved an animal?
No, it's Toaster. I'm Toaster. I'm here to talk about how much I love Jen, and she's like the best person. I love Jen. She's good. I like her. She's good. And you know what?
Stone Monster 400. I love roly-polies. I used to collect them up for battle royales with other insects, and they always made it out alive.
That is so good. But they're like those weird things you don't want to touch your crotch. Ugh. Creepy. Don't like it.
Sounds good.
Actually,
Terminate this caller. Chat, it's up to you. Go ahead and vote in the little drop-down menu above the Twitch chat. You tell me, is this caller sticking around or is this caller taking off? Namaste, Phil. What do you want to talk? You still want to talk about Jen for about 30 seconds?
Toaster. I told you I'm Toaster.
Toaster, do you want to talk? Talk to me about Jen.
Comedy for you. I have comedy for you. I am from Canada. I'm Toaster, and I like to tell comedy. So like I go 1, 2, 3, ABC, and I tell you very funny things. And so it's gonna be like hilarious. You're gonna be like, oh, look at me, it's so hilarious. So I think you're gonna like it. Can I try it?
Yes. What? I don't even know what you said.
1, 2, 3, ABC. I'm gonna make a joke, and you're gonna laugh. You want to hear it? No? Okay. Well, that's fine.
Everybody voted to terminate you. No, nobody wants to hear it. Namaste. 773-974-9585. Tonight we're terminating by poll on Explorations with Leslie Tanner. Let's go ahead and bring in our next caller. Caller, welcome to Explorations. This is Leslie. Tonight we're terminating by poll. What's up, Mike, and call you tonight?
Oh, fuck. I did hear a beep. Is this me, Leslie?
Yes, it is, brother. How you doing?
Am I on the line, Leslie?
Yes, you are. Go ahead and let chat know who they're talking to.
It's Psydoc, Leslie. How you doing?
Psydoc, it's great to see you. Great to hear from you, brother. How you doing tonight?
I'm doing fantastic, brother. I'm doing fantastic.
Wonderful, wonderful. So are you ready? Ready to see whether this chat gives a shit about you or not?
Terminated by poll. You know what? I think I know what I'm ready for, and I'm ready for whatever it is.
Do you think they're going to spare you or they're going to terminate you? They're voting right now.
honestly, it's been 50-50 this past month. I've had a lot of indignation with a couple chat members.
Yeah,
And,
so you got some beef. You got some beef in the community.
Got some beef in the community. Couple heavy hitters, and so they could do it either way. But you know what? I think that I would hope that
I know it seems so far it's not even close. It's not even close. Yeah, listen, it was. Yeah, and as time went on, you got further and further into the safe zone. They approve of you. They want to hear more from you. So, Psyduck, talk to me. How you feeling tonight? Let's just talk.
Oh wait, did I get? Wait. Terminate call. Oh shit! Thank you.
So who's the beef with? Who's the beef with? What's going on?
This, me and Kook maybe had a side beef. There was some stuff where they
Asian
were,
style.
I mean, they were, I'm gonna. Do I put it all on Main Guru?
Congratulations. Well, I think I know what you're talking about, and let's save it. I think that's one we got to save for like a kick stream, right?
I mean, it could be for a kick stream. It could be. I just I don't know. It's like Twitch.tv.
This is one particular zone that if I know what we're talking about. This is one particular zone that Twitch.tv doesn't really respect a robust discourse around.
This is true. I don't think Kick really would like a big discourse around that particular debate, but it's just fine.
No one's paying attention on Kick though. It's a bunch of bots and like just retarded people.
Yeah, it's a lot of the retards. It's a lot of the people who have particular beliefs that you probably shouldn't have, and you're just allowed to have it on Kick.
And that's beautiful to me.
Guru, that's fair. That's fair. But
well, listen. Let me say this. Let me butt in here and say this. Regardless of the ifs, ands, or buts, the weeds, the details, the nuance, etc. I want to tell you
of the CP protectors. Yes. Go ahead.
Listen, I want to tell you I'm proud of you for getting some beef going.
Oh, Guru, I ain't afraid to get the beef going. Okay.
Listen, but
if anything, I think that's a fundamental part of the program is to start the beef and have the beef, and you don't have to settle the beef. Okay. If anything, you need to start it and keep it. And just fucking run it into the ground, because if nobody's gonna meet you at the level, then fuck them. Also, if they are gonna meet you at the level, also fuck them.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I say this and people think I'm joking around a lot because they're like, oh, that's that Leslie. He's so contrarian. He says stuff opposite of what you're supposed to say, and they kind of write it off. But listen, I am genuinely invested in the people watching this program and the people participating in any way of this program to find people you don't like. Find people you don't like and really have it out. Okay? We're not here to support. We're not here to like each other. I mean, if you find that, great. But let's be realistic. We're adults in reality. And we're not going to get along. There are people that hate each other, and they should in this chat.
Look, Guru, I think...
What?
Oh, sorry. I thought we had a delayed communication.
Oh, Pepperoncini with a communal vision. Who else are you beefing with? You said multiple members. Let's get the tea. Hee funny Twitter word for gossip.
Sheen would love that. Sheen would love that because he's the only one that I DM'd. But that's fine. You know, it's really just here we go.
Whereas Technology Wife starting beef and then running off creates a slug-like beef slime in your wake.
Okay. Well, so if we're just gonna put it out,
we're playing with the tip right now. We're playing with that tip.
Playing with the tip. Kook. Sorry, Kook.
Hold on. No, listen. Hold on. I know the topic. Twitch does not respect a robust discourse around this particular topic.
So also Kook should not be a CP defender. So.
All right. Namaste. See, you motherfucker. You. Christmas Kick stream says not me. We're gonna descend upon Kick for our Christmas stream. Cooker Pie. I can debate this without violating TOS because I'm not a pussy, says Kook. Damn. Does Kick respect the First Amendment? Well, they say they do. Ultimately, they have no spine. Nigel, I'll address that real quick. Does Kick respect the First Amendment? They have absolutely no spine. So, I mean, in the big picture, no, they don't give a fuck. But it's a mess. And they're like, getting away with as much until basically the ADL rolls over them and turns yet another platform into just another, IDF HR department. So that's what Kick. If you can do stuff and get, you can say this, that, and the other on Kick though. As long as you just don't, if you stay out of the eye of Sauron of Israel, essentially. Or really, I mean, that's the one. That's my prediction. In the next year or two, there's going to be like, I don't know. I don't even know any of the names of these assholes. There's someone on Kick, some streamer on Kick is going to realize that Israel's been lighting babies on fire and then mention it. And the chat's going to be like, what? All the bots are going to be like, what? And then ADL's going to be like, there's anti-Semitism on Kick. And then that'll be that. And that's about 6 months to a year away. Is my healthy guess. If you disagree, give me a different time frame. I'm giving it 6 months to a year before the ADL mentions Kick. I would love a gambling sponsor. Do you have a connection? I would love. Don't even play with me. I would love a gambling sponsor. Dopamine is a kickstreamer prawns. Like stupid people trying to die on accident, but also on purpose. Yeah, it's and that's why it's beautiful. Not me. Kick seems like stupid people trying to die on accident, but also on purpose. Yeah, and that's why it's such a rich environment for the program. I'm telling you, it's a rich environment for the program. I kind of want to go to that Vaughn.Pizza. We got a hate raid a couple years ago from Vaughn.Pizza, and the Pizzagate live streaming site. Man, those people are retards. I would genuinely love to go over there. All right, let's get this next caller in. Guys, tonight we are terminating by poll. We got a new caller on. Caller, welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie. What's something I can call you tonight? Caller, you there? Caller?
Hello?
Hello. Vote in the chat whether to terminate this caller. Vote in chat right now on twitch.tv. Let your voice be heard. You want to keep this caller or terminate this caller? Caller, what's something we can call you tonight?
It's Alistair. I've been on the call with you.
Alistair. This is like the fourth word I've heard you say. How you doing tonight, Alistair?
Yeah, I'm great.
Great, you said. What's going on? Why great?
I mowed my lawn for the last time this year. You know, daylight savings.
Right. That's your last day you do it? That's when you put the mower away?
Yeah, yep.
Interesting. Do you drain the gas out of the tank or do you leave it in there for a little treat later on?
No, it's all electric.
Oh, it's electric.
I know.
And they have voted to terminate you. Namaste. Bye-bye, Alistair. It was a nice call. I got to say, I like the vibe of that. I was looking forward to talking to him, but that's why it's so much sweeter to terminate those calls. So namaste to you. Chat, thank you so much for voting. Everybody who voted in that poll. Blessings. Termination. Done. Beautiful stuff. Well, guys, let's take this. Well, let's take it. Let's take this last one, and then it's pee-pee time. Then I gotta take a piss, and we'll be back after that. So, caller, welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. Tonight we're terminating by poll. Brother, what can I call you tonight? Poor. It's Poor, everybody. You know him, you love him. Regular Explorer over here. How you doing tonight, Poor?
Okay, I'm doing good. I got a piss too.
Oh, you do ya?
You know it.
Oh, that's fun. Do you pee a lot, Poor?
No, I can hold it. I'm not like a lot of people will be like, oh, I have to pee, and they're gonna piss their pants. I can hold it for like an extra hour usually.
So, like, if a road trip, if we were doing a road trip, you wouldn't be having to stop every couple seconds to pee.
Yeah, no, I'd be like, let's hit the rest stop in like an hour. Plan it out.
Sounds good, guys. Let's initiate the turn. This is Poor. Now, you guys like Poor, but here's the thing. So Poor, so a lot of people like you. They might vote to keep you. However, these people they can smell blood. Sometimes the weaker, the softer, the more softly spoken, they want to crush you in their hand. They want to feel your bones break.
Yeah, I felt that a lot this week. My friend, I think she got annoyed. She's a quiet guy.
Wait, say that again. You were a little soft on that.
See, exactly.
No. Oh, namaste, poor. Now listen, are you made a little trip? You made a little world trip. You back to the U.S. yet?
Yeah, I'm home. I'm in my room with all my things in it.
Namaste, beautiful, beautiful stuff. And does it feel good to be back? Did you enjoy your time abroad?
Yeah, it's nice. It's good, but I'm happy to be back. I guess.
Namaste. Couple seconds left on the Terminate. Let's see how it's shaping up. Ooh, it is neck and neck. It is dead even.
Wow.
It's 5 seconds left. Oh, you have been spared, poor.
Wow.
Wow. Wow. Wow. Okay, so we got so listen, poor. So, do you mind if I share the country that you traveled to?
Yeah, let's go.
So, poor here made a trip to the land of Nippon, Japan, and spent some time over there. How did your bubble bath go in the land of the rising sun? Explorer of the month?
I know. I had a couple of good bubble baths. I had a good bubble bath outside by a stream. And I smelled like sulfur for a few days. The whole town smelled like sulfur. It was great. I love smelling like sulfur.
Did you get any souvenirs, or what was your favorite part?
I got a little towel from the onsen. I got a little bell. Got a little Don Quixote hoodie. A little brown cardigan. I got a box of incense and some candy.
I love that. That sounds so fun. What was your favorite food that you ate? Because that's one thing. Listen, when it comes to watching videos from Japan, I want to go there so bad to eat as much food as I can. What food did you eat?
Here's the thing: is like I am a very frequent pot smoker, and I had to quit to leave to be there, right?
Right.
Japan, there's no weed there, and I just didn't get that hungry. So like my appetite wasn't there. I was having a tough time trying to feed
That's
myself.
crazy. So what'd you eat, like a meal a day?
Yeah, I ate like a meal a day,
which
is like usual. But I could have had if I had the munchies, I would have gone crazy. I would have been eating.
That's what I'm saying. That's what. Yeah. Then there's just no way to sneak it in there because they'll cut your dick off and your fingers and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And so you're fingering where your penis was, and I've heard that they've got a whole system for that. Quick communal vision from Stone Monts. Oh no, we did that. Nigel Pennyweather. Hi, poor big fan. What was your favorite meal of the trip and why?
Yeah, it's probably the weird black curry pan that I ate. A little curry bread. It was all black.
What was all black? What was it again? Say it again.
Like little curry bread, little bun full of curry.
Oh, curry bread, the little buns. Okay, yeah. That was your favorite? It was delicious?
Yeah, it was pretty good. It was pretty delicious.
Did you get a chance to eat any sushi or ramen or little shrimp shumais or anything like that?
I ate a lot of little things, like a lot of noodles. Got soba.
I could not understand. Say it again?
I ate a lot of noodles.
Lots of noodles. Okay, yeah. Where's Technology Wife with a communal vision? Poor, did you find the cool vending machines where the shut-in eat from?
No. There's like some of those restaurants where you like press the button on the machine and that's what you order. You stand and take it. That's the closest thing I got to eating out of a vending machine. You got hot coffee. I drink a lot of Pocari Sweat.
Pocari Sweat's delicious. I love that stuff.
It is. Yeah, and it's making its debut on the American market. So buy it up.
No. What was what was your favorite? What was your favorite? Just kind of like little tourist attraction thing to go to in Japan.
I don't know. Yesterday we went to a pretty cool temple. I think my favorite though is the little onsen town, ski town, Yamagata. A cool vibe. It was really small, little town full of smoky, billowing steam.
Can you speak up? I can barely hear you.
Oh my god. Yeah. trying. Let me just put it on my but hello.
Hello.
All right.
There he is.
Yeah. Just the billowing steam in the little mountain town. I like that place.
Oh, he's a little. Okay, that's nice.
Onset town.
Were you struck by anything culturally that you didn't really like? You thought it would be like, of course, we watch videos online about how Japan is. I would imagine a lot of us have seen these things, but given even all the videos and whatnot, and the tourist little attraction outreach that they do, were you genuinely surprised by any of the cultural differences when you got there? Was there something that stood out to you?
There's a few things, but mostly positive stuff, like just the amount of like multi-story housing, the easy access to decent food for a reasonable price, the lack of litter, and the amount of garbage separation. Separating the garbage really like tickled my kind of autism for like organizing shit.
Whereas Technology Wife with another communal vision. Follow-up question: did 7-Eleven have Odin ready to grab?
They did, yeah. It was weird. I was never in the mood for fish cakes, but it's just hot and ready at the counter.
That's crazy. I want to eat at their 7-Eleven so bad.
That's mostly what I ate. Like they have, I really like the Lawson, but they have like the food in the back. It's like a full meal, the spaghetti or whatever, and they microwave it for you real fast.
That's crazy.
Yeah, no, it's like a legitimate food it's like you can buy whatever you want at the convenience store. It's still less than $10. I kind of went ham one day. I looked, the charge was only like $7.
For what was it? For ham?
No, I went ham. No,
went
I got,
ham.
Like, ice cream. Yeah.
Yes, I understand.
Ham, remember? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Hard. Yeah. I don't want to cuss. But
Yeah.
you know what I mean.
We try to
You know
not.
what
We
it
try
stands
not.
for.
Well, that is so. But you're excited. You feel better to be back home. Was this the first time you went on a trip in a while, or do you go on trips kind of a lot?
Oh no, I don't go on vacation. This is my first like real vacation. I usually go camping or something as a vacation. Road trip, camp, and shoot gun type vacation. So going on a vacation with a plane to a city, it's weird.
Not me. It says, I keep seeing videos from a realtor in Japan, and he's showing 3 bedrooms that are under $500 a month.
Oh yeah, I mean like a hotel, like a full hotel is like less than, it's like $70-$80. You get like a really fancy little place for like $50, $60, $70.
That's crazy.
Outside of Tokyo. Yeah, it's nuts.
That's wild. Well, so if you were going to move there, though, like what would the trade-off be? What would you be giving up?
Guns and weed, I guess. That's about it. Like it seems like a fair trade for housing and food.
Well, interesting. Well, listen, this has been a really fun call. I'm glad that you're back home safe. With plenty to reflect on. I'm glad you got a chance to do something new and have some fun. Let the wind in your hair. Is there anything else that you'd like to share before I gotta go pee so bad?
Oh yeah, me too. Really quick. This is the last one on being too nice. When you announced it, I'd woken up from a dream where somebody got mad at me because I was being too nice, and they were like, "You're being fake nice," but I was being real nice in the dream.
So somebody got mad at you for being too nice in a dream?
Yeah.
Wow.
You're like, you're being too agreeable. Then I made my friend watch the whole episode that day. Then I had to explain the Phil beef the second time.
Explain what a second time? Say it again.
Just Phil.
Phil. Yeah. As best you can. Phil, you got to just kind of take it in. You just got to take Phil in. Phil's a vibe.
He's a vibe. He's a character and a vibe. Love
character
Phil.
vibe, yeah.
Hi, Phil, love you.
Well, Poor, thank you so much for calling up today. I really appreciate you jumping in here, and congrats on being spared of the termination.
Yeah, that was crazy. All right, namaste.
Namaste to you. Namaste. Wow, beautiful stuff tonight, guys. I have to take a piss, like I said. We're going to be back with the second half of Explorations with Leslie Tanner tonight. Sit tight for a couple words about my community of devoted light at patreon.com in the meantime. But guys, we'll be right back in just a minute. I'm going to piss, grab a little sip of water, and we are going to goddamn explore tonight, terminating by pole all night. Namaste.
Explorations with Leslie Tanner. Since Leslie and his program broke onto the scene, Explorations has become the #1 best-selling and most influential personal power program in modern history. Millions of people from all over the world have gotten a chance to meet this truly remarkable man and utterly transform their lives with the power of Explorations.
I listened to this introductory tape and I knew then and there, this is what I needed. I felt just so much better knowing there are a bunch of people out there suffering like me.
I'm not kidding you. I think after the first tape, I knew, okay, I'm gonna be fine.
I got such relief from the very beginning, starting the program.
Now that you've gotten a taste of what this program is capable of, it's time to show you how to take your life to the next level. Here to tell you more about what is possible is legally licensed clinical therapist, author, coach, speaker, entrepreneur, martial artist, amateur musician, one of the nation's foremost thinkers, and our guru, Leslie Tanner.
Good evening, everyone. Whether you've been with us since the very beginning and have watched Explorations work wonders in your life, or you're joining us for the first time tonight, I say namaste to you. As you've watched Explorations in action during our call-in show, no doubt your mind is reeling from the limitless potential you now know is possible. Between the tailored themes and lectures, to the myriad avenues of exploration through the channel points, to the customized ways to interact with me and the community, there simply has never been anything quite like this program. Now is usually the point in one of these self-help programs where it starts to sound like a sales pitch. Someone like me might normally say something like, "Listen, I know your time is precious. Let me cut to the chase." But there's only one problem with that. We know your time isn't precious. I could speak at length for hours and hours about absolutely nothing, and I still wouldn't be wasting your time because, well, you're here, looking for a fast, all-encompassing solution to the problems in your life that have become so intolerable, you're not sure what you're going to do. You may be considering any number of extreme decisions, ranging from short-term band-aids to more permanent solutions. However, as dark and bleak as your situation is, so too must our tools be bright and revolutionary. So whether you're tired and looking for more energy and enthusiasm for life, or maybe you're lonely and isolated but want better relationships, let me tell you that for these things and so much more, my breakthrough program of explorations to explore the universe and beyond really works. It's worked for elite performance athletes, critically acclaimed artists, best-selling authors, entrepreneurs, and for thousands of others just like you. I have been blessed by the universe for a brief moment that I now command upwards of $50,000 for speaking engagements. But through the technology of this program, you can hire me, Leslie Tanner, as your personal therapist, coach, and guru, all rolled into one at the Community of Devoted Light on Patreon.com, where you and thousands of others just like you are learning to leverage the chaos around them to catapult their lives to heights that were previously unimaginable. Here's how it works. I've created a tightly knit community where individuals seeking to access the next level are able to study, reflect, meditate, and grow with an ever-expanding library of exclusive materials, each containing life-changing tools and techniques designed to explore topics covered here in our call-in show, but much more deeply, therefore increasing the benefits of the program exponentially. These materials include your name in the credits at the end of the stream, demonstrating the importance of your leadership and the value of your investment. A signed personal postcard sent out each month full of observations and witticisms by me, Leslie Tanner. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Exclusive video materials now available to the poor, designed to rocket your progress past those who cannot afford success. Here's a little sneak peek at what you're missing.
I'd like to begin with a deep breath. A slow, full, deep breath. This may feel luxurious. I imagine some of you may even notice a bit of shame creeping up as you greedily, luxurious.
Downloads of all specially crafted music used in our productions here and elsewhere that have accompanied your journey thus far. Tracks such as New Beginnings, Psychic Romance, Reaching into Darkness, or The Skeptic's Gamble. Exclusive archival prints such as these, channeled and honed by myself, Leslie Tanner, upon which you can guide your own meditations at home. I'm not an artist, nor do I claim to be. These visions are a burden and cause me immense suffering. But I do it for you. Now, you might expect that a program like this would cost thousands of dollars, but because I'm offering this to you through the internet, these life-transforming materials can be yours for the monthly cost of a few cups of coffee on your way to work. With access to these materials, regardless of your level of investment, you will also be receiving a complimentary download of our landmark track, The Sojourn Begins, as a thank you. So does this sound good to you? Well, what are you waiting for? If you are ready to join the thousands of others who have already committed to the final journey to access the next level, simply type Final Journey into the chat and you will be guided with further instructions. One thing I can promise you is that however massive your problems are, however abject and humiliating your life has become, I have created something so simple yet so profound in this program, you'll be absolutely flabbergasted by the results. Now, let's get back to the program. Namaste.
Namaste, everybody. Welcome back to Explorations with Leslie Tanner, the most effective personal power program in the country. The program in which we explore the universe, both inside and out, to unlock and unleash the power coursing through our veins right now in this very moment, yearning, screaming to be realized, released. I'm giving you nothing less than the tools by which to truly unleash this power, the power of the next level that we speak about so frequently here at Explorations. Namaste and welcome back on into the second half of tonight's program. Wonderful to be with you. Like as I said at the top, tonight we are terminating by poll, and also we are, the mods and producers and myself are all voting on the next Explorer of the Month. So for the month of November of 2025, Purr was October. So congrats to Purr for October 2025 Explorer of the Month. But next month, this month, it's a totally different story, total new batch of names. And like I said, the poll is active right now in our secret little Discord channel. Namaste. Well, like I said, guys, what else we got? I'll reiterate, guys. There's here. I'll drop that. The streamer awards, guys, and thanks to Amelia for getting this ball rolling, bringing it up on the Discord. But the streamer awards are right around the corner, and nominations are open. So, guys, I've been alerted by many this is already happening with so many of you in this community that you have chosen to nominate Leslie Tanner and his Power of Silence subathon for the Best Marathon Stream Award. So guys, if you would like to participate in getting this program and its light and its transformative tools and the revolutionary capability of a program like this, if you want to get this to the masses, a tremendous way to do that, click that link right now. I just dropped it in the chat, and nominate Leslie Tanner and the Power of Silence subathon for the Best Marathon Stream. All right, let our light shine. Let our bells ring. Namaste to you. Leslie's the only. See what I'm saying? If you felt affected by what we accomplished, Logan, in you as well. I know you enjoyed yourself. It was great to get to know you a little bit better through the Power of Silence subathon last August. One thing I will ask again. I asked this earlier. How often do you do subathons? Is it a once a year thing? Is it a twice a year thing? Is a subathon a twice a year thing or a once a year thing? What do you think? It's based on vibes? Jen, I do not care about your opinion. Everybody but Jen answer that question. Is a subathon a once a year thing or a twice a year thing? Jen, stop. Silent is once. Well, yeah, I don't think this one would be. It's Power of Silence has got to be once, maybe twice a year, time of the equinox or something. Yeah, I was thinking about doing another one in like February or March. Got to do something else. August, February. August, maybe 2 or 3. Okay, so it's kind of open. It's kind of whatever. Sounds like. Namaste, Borealis Black. Thank you so much, hon. Thanks for come on in, and give my best to Korag. In the hospital with renal failure, my brother only has one working kidney, so he can't help much, but he does have 3 kids, so I should be good. Holy moly. Good. That sounds like shit. Namaste to you, Borealis. Resubbing all for the 23rd month with renal failure. Ouch. Ouch. Namaste to you. What do you need? Do we need to call in the Explorers? Borealis Black, what do we got? What do you need? You need a kidney? Embrace failure. I was going to say, Borealis, if there's anyone in this community that if someone came up to me, right? If someone came up to me and said, Leslie, you must pick one of your flock to receive renal failure, to endure renal failure. You'd be the one I'd pick. I'd pick Borealis Black first. It'd be a tie for first. It'd be like, can I pick two? And they'd be like, no, you got to pick one. Because the two I would have in mind would be Borealis Black and then Larry Pickle Jar. And I'd give you guys one kidney to fight over. Namaste, Borealis. We're all, I don't know if anybody believes in prayer or thoughts or whatever, whatever but I'm thinking about you. Hon. Failure, renal failure, embrace the failure, discomfort, path of the next level. Borealis Black is the real deal. Namaste to you. Yeah, it'd be like the Joker when he snaps the pool stick, billiard stick over his knee and says, we're having an audition. And he makes two people fight to the death. But it'd be Borealis and it'd be Larry Pickle Jar. They'd have they'd be on dialysis and they'd wake up in a bathtub of ice with no kidneys, and then there'd just be one kidney in the middle of the room. That's how I would do it. Namaste. Borealis. Namaste, though. Genuinely. Thanks for fucking killing the vibe, though, a little bit. Caller, welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie. What is something I could call you tonight?
Yeah, it's the Go-Goo guy. How you doing, man?
Gal-Goo guy. Good to hear from you, brother. It's wonderful to hear from you. How you feeling?
I mean, I had a shocking revelation while I've been on hold for the better part of like 25, 30 minutes.
Talk to me.
I am not funny in any way, shape, or form, and no one likes me.
And no one likes you?
Yeah.
Don't you have like a girlfriend or a wife, or I forgot what it was?
I mean, yeah, I got a wife, but at the same time, it's just, I feel like I just like offer no value, and I am like a net negative on the human race.
Interesting. What's wrong with you?
I'm not sure, honestly. I mean, I constantly try to like do something with my life and constantly just met with failure. So, and I'm just not funny, and like I'm not cool or really needed in life.
Needed in life. Interesting. Not needed in life. Who's in your mind, right? If you could, the version of yourself that's needed in life, what does that version of Gal-Goo guy look like?
I don't even know anymore, because I've always concocted these strange and odd personas to cope with, constant abandonment and failure. And like today is just kind of like a rock bottom day, so I figured I'd call in and, let a bunch of strangers vote whether or not I should, care to see out the rest of the year. I mean, what more, like I've already had my family abandon me, so I always just get ghosted or whatever, and this like longing for connection or at least something. There's just nothing there anymore.
There's nothing. And you failed at literally everything you've tried. Have you actually succeeded at anything?
I mean, in the grand scheme of things, no, not really. Like I had a nervous breakdown last year, like over my job. It was really stressful, and you know, I always told myself I would go on to do great things, but none of that's happened. And, you know, the world's just, you know, on fire. And I just realized, you know, after a couple of tries of this, I'm just not funny or a likable person. So it's just like, why am I trying to exist?
These are all fantastic. Listen, these are the exact questions that you should be asking Gelgoog Guy. These questions, listen, ladies and gentlemen, this is the program at work. This is the program. Listen, do you think it's an accident that the Gelgoog Guy has been here for maybe about a month and now finally getting through the top layers of, hey, let me give you facts. Hey, let's be funny. Hey, let's be interesting. And now we are cooking with gas. Gelgoog Guy, this moment right here is a moment that you're going to remember for the rest of your life. The realization that your efforts have been for naught. You have not made yourself anything. You could not possibly do that. You do not see a positive net value of your life in relation to the world or other people. You don't even know what's wrong with you. You can't even point to the thing that's wrong with you to say, that's what's wrong with me. That's what this is why my life sucks and why everybody abandons me and I fail and I fuck up and I'm retarded and et cetera, et cetera. You can't even point to it.
I think maybe I just try too hard to be something.
And this is the thing, though. This is the thing, right? Because that's interesting. You feel like you try too hard, but here's the kicker. Why do you try so hard? Right?
You know, I ask myself, why do I try so hard? It's because my parents didn't give two fucks whether or not like I was like seen or anything. My dad was an alcoholic. My mother was like a blatant narcissist who, in the end, abandoned me over $1,000. So, you know, I mean, in the grand scheme of things, I look at this, it's like I provide no value to this world because, like, my brother has, he's gotten married and, you know, he has kids now, so, you know, the family name's secure. So, like, I'm just surplus. I'm not needed. Like, I truly, I think maybe, like, I don't know, I just feel this empty void, like, in my soul right now. I just, yeah, man, I can't even provide any kind of help or assistance for people.
Yeah, you can't. Listen, I believe you. And listen, this moment right now, I can't tell you how pregnant this moment is for you right now. Now, this is such a massive step to the next level that we speak about so frequently. Now, I know we like to mess around, we like to joke around, we like to play around here. We like to, you know, tug on each other's little chains and have fun and goofball and whatnot. But I'm telling you right now, this moment is so rife with power. This moment is the soil is so moist with unlocking who you are truly meant to become, unleashing the power inside of you. It's this realization that you are as big of a loser as you've always been afraid that you are. This is the first step to truly becoming. I work with some quote unquote successful people. It takes, and I'm not exaggerating, it takes literal years to get them to even half to what you're sharing with me right now on this call.
I mean, yeah, it's taken me like a hot minute for me to just like stop trying to be cool and funny because I've realized that nobody thinks that. And that it's, you know, shooting from the hip or trying to be cool or trying to like.
Some people can do it. Some people can do that. You're not one, it sounds like.
Yeah, I'm literally a net negative on the human race.
Net negative. Well, I mean, that's kind of a... What's positive about the human race?
I used to think that maybe we would go explore the stars or do something. But frankly, I don't think that we deserve this. We don't deserve sentience. We don't deserve to be a species.
Well, that's, I mean, then it sounds like you're. Well, either way, listen, I think you're doing tremendous stuff. Where's Technology Wife gifting 10 community subs? Now, this is a Jazz Express. Now, this is a gosh dang Jazz Express. Clint does improv. Thank you so much for those 200 bits. And you rated? How you snuck in? You snuck right by me. Clint does improv. Namaste, Clint. How are you guys? How was the stream? Talk to me. Right now, we're talking to an emerging, very powerful explorer tonight, Gelgu Guy. Now, listen. You heard the spiel.
Yeah, no, I have, actually.
And so let's vote. Chat, it's up to you. Keep this loser or tell him to hit the bricks. You know, he's used to being rejected, abandoned, failing, etc., etc. Will this chat continue that feeling for him? Will they continue to just put another nail in the coffin of him being a real-time, emerging, blossoming loser, failure in real life? Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead, chat.
Please, I mean, I'm at that point where, like, this is maybe like the last little push, the final realization that I'm just not worthy of existence anymore.
Look it, he's that close. He's that close. You know what you need to do. You know what you... This is why we did it, guys. This is why we did a Terminate by Poll theme. For exactly this moment right here. Gelgu Guy blossoming before you. Blossoming before you. Make this happen for him. Let's see. Let's see.
Splendid.
Nope, they spared you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and it wasn't even. Listen, that was disappointing. I want the community to know that I'm just blatantly disappointed in you.
Oh, thank you, Jen. I get to go live in the garage now with the car on.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm gonna give it to Jen. Namaste. Gelgu Guy, womp womp. Crying his little eyes out. I love that. That was good stuff. Thank you so much, Gelgu Guy. Beautiful stuff from Gelgu Guy. Now that's what the program looks like. And I'm not kidding. I'm not joking about this. That is a genuinely inspiring little moment. I appreciate that. All right, let's get our next caller in. Caller, welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie. What's up, Mike, and call you tonight?
Well, hello there, Leslie. How are you doing this evening, sir?
Oh, brother, I'm great. I know who this is. You go ahead and introduce yourself to chat.
This is Reverend at All Costs Money. How y'all doing tonight?
Namaste at All Costs Money. How are you doing tonight?
I'm a little freaked out because, I'm an atheist psychic reverend, right? And now, did you hear the message I left?
You left me a message? No, I didn't. No.
When you call in, it says to give your name and a brief message as to why you are calling in.
Oh.
And
at all costs, terminating our potential. That's what it says. Is that? Talk to me.
That is pretty much almost word for what I said. Now, I feel like that last caller kind of emboldened and embodied the message that I had left. The way they were talking about, being a net negative on society. And when this program started this evening, when you first turned on and I saw you on the screen and I heard your voice coming through my headphones, I thought, sparks are going to fly. I saw sparks. And I don't mean necessarily like the social ones that you might find in chat. I mean, like, literally, check your equipment. I had a vision of sparks and fire.
Beautiful. You keep going. Chat, it's up to you. Are we going to hold on to It All Costs Money, or are we getting rid of them? You tell me. Vote in chat on twitch.tv. Are we keeping this fella? Talk to me. So continue with the dream.
it wasn't a dream. It was a vision.
Vision. Keep going with that vision.
Yeah. Well, I get them sometimes. Like I said, this is why I say I'm a psychic, you know. But I'm also an atheist. I don't believe in psychic powers, but I do share what I see. And that's what I got to say about that. But when I first heard you, like immediately I saw like a light socket. I saw sparks coming out of a busted light bulb, and I thought to myself, I should call Leslie and warn him.
Wow. Well, listen, we got about 15 seconds left, and so far this is pretty historic. I haven't yet to see as clean of results as we are getting from the chat right now. Couple seconds left.
Namaste. The program works, sir.
Listen, every single person who voted to terminate you. Namaste. Wow. 100% of the vote voted to terminate Reverend at all cost money. That is so fun and so beautiful. I just wish you guys had the balls to terminate the Gelgoog guy. You guys let him play you. You didn't have what it takes to step up and give and really provide him with what he needed at that moment. Too many of you were too soft. Oh, I'm a failure. Oh, my heart. No, I'm so weird and bad. Oh. And then you guys were like, no. He needed to be pushed, taken all the way. He's calling because he wants on some level to be told the opposite. All right? If he had accepted it, he wouldn't have called in. Only optimists, KTS. All right, let's go. Who we got? Let's get another one in here. Caller, welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie. What's something I can call you tonight? Hey, you there? All right, the poll will be live in just a second. You don't know who this is. I know who this is. They're not talking, and you have to just kind of blind vote. You want to keep this one? You want to get rid of them? Caller, are you there yet? Still nothing from caller. And the vote's up to you. Keep them, get rid of them. Keep them, get rid of them. 773-974-9585. We're doing terminate by poll tonight for each caller. Ugh. Some people voted to spare. I like that. All right. All right, caller, welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie. What's something I can call you tonight?
It's just me, Jenny, again.
Jenny, how are we doing tonight?
I'm doing much better.
Wonderful. Wonderful to hear, Jenny. Wonderful to hear. So, listen.
Hey, I got your new friend. I got him.
You got what?
I got your new friend. He was all cry, baby, cry.
I know, right? I know.
Yeah. I started getting, depressed. I was like, ugh.
I mean, he was so close. He was so close. He was so close to really let that there was you could he was nearing the bottom, and we just needed a little push, but everybody kind of pushed out.
there could have been a change.
The
But
Gelgo
here's
guy.
the
Thank
thing.
you, Jen, for giving me a reason to keep going, causing you misery. Even a
Attaboy.
fraction of an inconvenience I bring upon you will give me overwhelming pleasure.
Okay, you know what? I feel like he's trying to curse me right now. But the point is, what I was doing, Les, which is the
Here
program.
we go. The poll is live. Jenny, you keep talking, but the chat will decide whether you keep going or not.
Okay, guys, I just want to talk on the program. It was that Big L and everything that we study here is that we can only whine so long, right? Are we all supposed to sit here for how many days and say, "Ooh, I want to hurt myself or kill myself or somebody hurt my feelings"? Who gives a crap about that? And that is my stance, and I do believe it. And I will not give up on that, Les. I will not. And I will save as many explorers as I can.
All right. So, you know that's not really what we do here, right?
What? Oh. We're supposed to let them think in their own manifestation.
All right. Well, you've been
of,
spared. You've been spared. You're going to be our final caller for the night.
Oh, Les, I'm the final caller.
That's right. That's right. And you have been spared.
right.
So Leslie almost listen. Okay. So Gel Good Guy, we got a Camille Vision coming on the screen. Can't wait to get into this perspective. Thanks so much, Gel.
I think he's a good guy that wants to kill himself. All right.
I mean, he hates you. Gelgoog guy.
Guess what?
Oh, for the love of God, will you stop yapping? We all know you want to get into it with that Hugo Boss woodworking fetish.
I don't even understand what that means.
Yeah, I don't understand what that means either. I think it might have
But
been what he
I'll
was
tell you
talking
what.
about, that he doesn't say cool or funny things. I think that might have been exactly what he was talking. Perfect example. Thank you.
I mean, that's what I believe about him. Like, he doesn't say cool or funny things, but I do bless him, and I wish him the best, and I will definitely hold his hand. If he was falling over a cliff, I would grab his arm. I'd be the first person. I'd be like, hey, you get up here, you go blah, blah, but bash. You know? I'd say his name out loud. Just kidding. I don't remember.
Namaste. Thank you so much for the bits, Technology Life. Blessings. And thank you for the very generous subs earlier. Yes? Yes, Jenny?
Do you think that this murder party was a great idea?
What murder party? You mean the Terminate by poll?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was a terrific idea.
Can I tell you something?
What?
I loved it.
Right? Did you guys have some fun tonight? Did we have some fun with the Terminate by poll tonight, everybody?
Whoop, whoop.
Because maybe we got to do this again. Maybe we got to repeat. Huh?
Yeah, but guess what, Les? We've got to make it way more hardcore. I mean, we're on the way. That was fun. There's only one thing that I didn't like.
What didn't you like?
When I got terminated by Phil.
Yeah, he did. He put a kibosh on you. He put a kibosh on you.
Guess what?
After you,
I'm gonna put a fucking kibosh on him. How about that?
What does that mean? What are you gonna do?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do a lot of stuff.
You're gonna what?
I'm gonna do a lot of stuff. I'm gonna say a lot of things. I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna just do it.
Jenny, what the fuck are you talking about?
Are you talking to me right now?
Yes.
Don't feel like talking. Hey, Les. Les,
Yes, Jenny?
when was the last time you drank real milk?
Maybe when I was like a baby. Guys, thanks so much for being here tonight. Beautiful exploration. Thank you so much to everybody, all the callers. Very brave. Everybody that voted, thank you so much for your efforts, for your contributions. Thank you to my mods. Thank you to my producers. As always, holding it down. Pepperoncini, Fram, Stone, Nindy, VJ P-Cat, not Mish. Peppercorn Patty, not you, Jenny. Also, hey, Jen, just get back to the earlier topic. What did you mean when you said that the crematoria in the camps couldn't handle the, quote, recorded capacity, but you wish it did? What could that mean?
Wait, do you mean recorded capacity as in like the recordings that they have of people screaming?
No, recorded capacity is in like the ovens in which they killed the Jews and the gypsies and the disabled and the homosexuals.
Love Jews. Okay, let's be honest. If anybody loves Jews, disabled, gypsies, and what was the last one? Dishonest?
Sure, homosexuals.
Oh, duh. That's my jam, babe. So that doesn't even make any sense.
And it's, after all, you're contesting of the.
I literally love Jews and gypsies and disabled people. So that doesn't even make. I jam that way, baby.
And what about homosexuals?
You think you know jazz? I jazz all day, babe.
Okay, so one more time, all right? You do not contest the recorded capacity of the ovens.
What? I contest.
Namaste.
Hey, wait, Les, want to write a song?
No.
Get your ass in here, buddy. 69, dude. Leslie, what's up, buddy? Hold on, is he talking again? Is he talking again?
Oh, it's the guru.
Oh shit. Leslie, what's going on, baby? How's your stream? YOLO, good to see you. Kosh, good to see you. Stone, good to see you. Logan, what's going down? 13th, what's happening? Unbelievable. Just chilling, James, just chilling. That is what I am fucking talking about. We're currently on the lines here with our good buddy, Mr.